Well, hi, everybody. I'm Gary Sinclair. Hope you're having a great day or week. But if you're not, maybe today will be especially helpful. If I asked you if you have a favorite picture somewhere in your house, apartment, or condo, which one would you pick? Or maybe yours isn't on a wall, but it's in your photos file on the phone, or maybe even, weirdly enough, on a billboard somewhere. In fact, most of us have more than one favorite, perhaps some from days past and a special memory, others at various stages of maybe our kids' lives or even our own lives. However, as I get older, I look at those dated photos of me and I go, really? Well, you might do that too if you haven't already. Both of our adult kids, Tim and Amy, are quite creative, having over the years given us a picture or two, highlighting some past events, trips, holidays, etc. We love those. Tim's are often in the form of media or recording, what a surprise, while Amy's have been more from the artistic world. And yeah, those gifts are great, and we'd be sad to have any of them lost, destroyed, or broken in any way. There's one on our living room wall that has these little mountain peaks placed together to make a total mountain range. And each of the little mountains has a map showing a country or area where Jackie and I have traveled together, much of it for ministry, some for vacations. It's a favorite, and I would guess most of us have our similar favorites as well. However, some of our pictures are only in our minds, but they may be the most special of all, because they're usually pictures we paint, so to speak, of how we hope life's going to turn out. We have pictures related to our marriage, that it will last and be happy, though not perfect, and grow as the years go by. We have a picture of how our kids might turn out, that they'll succeed in school, perhaps go on to college or an advanced trade program, develop their talents, perhaps win a scholarship and attend college, be a superstar in sports, meet someone, have kids, or maybe if they don't have a partner, still succeed in business, trade, or some professional field. Maybe most importantly, we see them in our picture. We hope they'll become mature Christ followers. The problem is that often those pictures come to fruition and life feels pretty good, but sometimes that's not the case. Pictures get broken. Circumstances aren't favorable. Jobs get terminated. Kids make decisions as adults that go in a way different direction from our painting. Some actually rebel, or at least they don't like our dream that much. People die way too soon, or health just wanes. Money can become tight, and our plans for fun and vacations and a few special acquisitions never happens. You know, that business, the diploma, the position at work, some other career or bucket list goal, all seem to vanish from reality. So what do? Well, wisely, we'll try to fix the break in a picture, and some of those are fixable. You know, we seek wisdom, professional help, we get a new job, we work on relationships, etc., and our hard work and determination actually pay off. We maybe faced a difficult season getting back to a good place, but it was worth it. However, some of our pictures aren't salvageable. You know, decisions have been made and circumstantial outcomes mean there's no going back to normal. As the famous sage and wise counselor Mick Jagger sang, you can't always get what you want. So at this stage, we can either live the rest of our lives as though we missed out on what we should have had and enjoyed, or we can add a new picture to our emotional wall. And see, while God is expert at fixing what was and is, He's just as adept at restoring and redesigning and redeeming. See, we don't live in a perfect world, even as Christians. A perfect world is promised someday, but not in this life. So we need to trust God to help us see that new picture take place, embrace it, and still live fulfilled, hopeful, joyful lives with a purpose. See, God's a God of restarts and new beginnings and walks forward, not backwards. 1 Peter 5:10 says, after you have suffered a little while, God will Himself restore you and make you strong and firm and steadfast. 2 Corinthians 4:16, therefore we do not lose heart. Though outwardly, yeah, we're wasting away, yet inwardly we're being renewed day by day. You see the possibilities? So what next steps can help us embrace maybe a new picture? First, you got to grieve the old one. Yeah, it's okay to be sad that your hopes and dreams weren't all fulfilled, that things didn't turn out as you'd hoped. But second, be thankful for the parts of your picture that are still there, because most likely all was not lost. All the people aren't gone. All the circumstances haven't changed. And then pray for and engage with some of those new parts, new people, and circumstances that have entered your world. Because someone said pain is inevitable, but misery is optional. So choose. You can do that. Choose to take one step at a time, going forward, not backward. Because, yeah, this part isn't easy, but it's doable. It may take a little while, but that new picture can eventually become part of your physical, emotional, or even spiritual decor. Although, you know what? Maybe it's time to take down those pictures of you at the prom. Talk to you next time. Thanks for listening.